On Sunday, our Protea women open up their campaign at the World Cup, of course, at the Wacker against, third-ranked side of the world, England, against the fifth-ranked side in the form of our ladies. And we thought just a perfect opportunity to connect with them before they go into battle to do us proud. Ladies, first of all, welcome to the Grand Pavilion. How are you guys doing?
No, we're doing good, thank you. Yeah, pretty good. Good preparations. Yeah, things are going well this side.
All right, no, cool. Before we get into the form at the moment, just talk to me, Danae, about fitness levels in the side. Everybody healthy, everybody happy, everybody good to go as far as the squad is concerned?
Absolutely, everybody is ready and raring to go. You know, a lot of hard work has been put in throughout the couple of years, yeah, look, no niggles at the moment, thank goodness. I had a bit of scares in New Zealand, but everybody's fit and ready to go.
All right, so Chloe, I've been watching you guys closely in the series against New Zealand. First of all, well done with the history made in that ODI series. But for the viewers at home, just explain how you guys go from dominating in the ODIs to losing in the T20s by the margins that you guys actually did.
Yeah, obviously it was very disappointing. I just felt that obviously we hadn't been playing much T20 cricket before that, so you know, the transition from the ODIs to T20 wasn't that great. I felt that we did play good cricket in stages, but yeah, there's a lot of lessons learned from them. But I think we learned a lot about our games, and obviously coming into the World Cup will be really good.
But if we look at the positives, then from that ODI series, first of all, history being made in the way that you guys played. You look at the margins that you beat New Zealand by. Like Chloe said, there was fantastic cricket played, and I look at some of the bowlers who've come online now to be big wicket takers against massive playing nations. You must be proud of that.
Absolutely. The planning was, you know, I think the key for us. We had a lot of plans, and the way that the bowlers execute the plans made our lives as batters so much easier. And you know, it's always nice when things go to plan. But as a captain, obviously very chuffed. You know, all the bowlers, especially my pace bowlers, you know, they put in the hard yards, and yeah, they trouble the New Zealand batters massively. And you know, having said that, Sine bowled it well. You know, from coming, she wasn't in form, and then coming into a series like a series against New Zealand and got a fifer. So yeah, it's incredible. Having said that, T20s was a bit disappointing. You know, it's our massive focus is T20 cricket.
Now, before we move on to the T20 series, Chloe, talk to us about slow bowling, spin bowling. What's going on here?
No, something new. Something new. It's just a little bit of an option. You know, when the skip calls on me, you know, I'm there. But yeah, it's just something I've been working on, just to give another option with the bowlers. So yeah, I've been working on it, and it looks like it's coming out right so far.
We sort of have become familiar over the last period with Lizelle Lee opening for you guys at the top of the order with Laura Wolfart. If I'm not mistaken, in the one that you won, Skip moved up to the top of the order, Laura down, and she scored some runs there as well. Skip, is that a ploy that perhaps we're going to see more of in this World Cup?
You're definitely going to see that. You know, we just spoke with the selectors and obviously management, and we felt like that's the best combination at the moment, myself and Lizelle. You know, in T20 cricket, you need to be as aggressive as possible. I think Laura did really well. We gave her the opportunity at 5, and she grabbed it with both hands, and she really impressed us. So I think that's the best combination at the moment for the team, and you know, hopefully it goes well. Lizelle still has to hit her strap, so I'm really excited. You know, when that happens, and she's got fond memories at the Wacker, so hopefully, you know, we can get another century out of her at the Wacker.
Now, Chloe, we focused on a lot of the positives. If I look on the balance of things across this New Zealand series, the one thing I suppose as a team, you would have addressed it in your meetings, is the issue of fielding. When the chances come up and the catches need to be taken, and we see them not on a consistent basis taken, and under high pressure moments, that is something which needs to click and be a lot better in this coming World Cup.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, it's very disappointing, especially from the way we have been fielding. I feel like we've
we've done really well over the last few years, but I think obviously in the New Zealand series it was very disappointing. A lot of drop catches, a lot of midfield, but it's obviously something that we have addressed. Going to the World Cup, you don't want to be playing the best team in the world and dropping a catch and that player making 100. So it's obviously something that we have addressed, and everyone's kind of on board on what we need to do.
Skip, if I look at the group that you guys are in, you just like the men's Proteas, you open up a World Cup against England. I see you guys beat Sri Lanka. They went on to go and beat England. Do we read anything into that?
Not really. We just looked at obviously the combinations that England put out yesterday, and it's not their usual side where players battered yesterday. So first of all that, and then obviously Natalie Sibber didn't play as well. She's struggling with a knee injury, so that's something really massive for them. So I'm not going to read into it much. We know what a quality team England is. They've showed it in the past, and they are one of the best teams in the world in ODIs and T20 cricket. So look, we're just going to concentrate on what we're doing well at the moment, and I think we pride ourselves on our pace bowling, and I think Waka is going to suit that, and also our powerhouse batting lineup.
Ladies, to wrap up, final word to your supporters back at home in terms of what you want to do at this World Cup.
Firstly, thank you for all the supporters. I think it's been really great for us over the last few years. We just want to play really good cricket, and just thank you for all the support over the last few years, and hope you enjoy the games. Really excited to get going.
Yeah, I'm going to second what Chloe said. Thank you for obviously the support. Support means a lot for us, and we'll definitely be carrying the flag, and hopefully do really well for the country, and get up and watch. I think it's going to be action-packed World Cup, and hopefully we can make the country proud.
On behalf of the SABC and the South African public, we wish the Momentum Proteas all the best at the T20 World Cup in Australia. After the break, we look at highlights from the second T20 against England in Durban.